Hi everyone. Welcome to our movie. And we're excited that you're here to watch it. Indeed. Please note that there'll be some learning segment during the movie, which is mainly on Metro. And you'll know when they're coming up when you see the Metro logo flashing for a few seconds, along with some other railroads like Amtrak, B&O, and the Pennsylvanian. This movie is about trial and error. Yeah, because some things don't always work out the way they are. And some things get delayed. But, what you need to learn is, when you don't give up on a certain project and stick with it, you'll eventually get them. We hope you like it. So enjoy our movie, Northeast Origins. Now play that movie. Enjoy. By now, me and him have our own Amtrak and our own Northeast Corridor. But this story actually begins years ago. Back when people were still getting used to traveling by train. Trains were still a bit of the new for lots of people. People went from walking to riding the rail. Trains were a great way to travel back in the day, and still is today. In DC, trains were mostly seen everywhere. What about trains going in and out of DC? Where? How do trains go there? Tracks were built south of DC so trains could go to North Carolina, Miami, or Florida in the 1970s. Tracks were laid south to Chicago and New Orleans in the 1970s, but trains started running there immediately. Well, that's trains going southbound. What about trains going north?
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. Clouds as lean as you've ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows your tune. Then a little voice inside you whisper, don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, lost out there and you're all alone. Life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you
Hello there, 7000 series here. Welcome to the Washington Metro. This is Huntington, the southern end of the Yellow Line in Virginia. The Yellow Line is a unique line on Metro, but it's also the shortest line on Metro, and the least used. Why? Well, there's a lot of history about this line, lots of service changes. Here's the history. The Yellow Line first opened in 1983, running to and from Gallery Place, Chinatown, and Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport. Then later that same year, it would be extended south to its current terminus, Huntington. In 1991, the Yellow Line is extended to U Street, African American Civil War Memorial Cardozo. This was temporarily, because in December the same year, the Green Line would take over that part of the route, leaving the Yellow Line terminating at Mount Vernon Square, 7th Street. Convention Center. For the first time, fun fact, U Street, African American Civil War Memorial Cardozo, is the station where Leia lives, and where Madame usually meets up with her. Anyway, in 2006, the Yellow Line was extended to Fort Totten, and then to Greenbelt. In 2012, during rush hour, it also ran to Franconia Springfield. During the rush hour time, when rush hour ended, the Yellow Line went back to Fort Totten. Then, in 2019, the line was extended back to Greenbelt. And finally in May 2023, the Yellow Line was truncated back to its current northern terminus, Mount Vernon Square, 7th Street, Convention Center. Although one weekend in 2024 some Yellow Line trains did run up to Greenbelt, but nowadays, Yellow Line trains terminate at Mount Vernon Square, 7th Street, Convention Center. Geez, holy Metro, that was a lot of history. But at least you know about the Yellow Line. Now continue watching the movie for more Metro facts and history. Goodbye for now.
Northeast Origins, the movie. While there were tracks going south to North Carolina and Florida, and to Chicago and New Orleans, there weren't tracks going north. Some trains would leave Union Station, D.C. going northbound, but they would eventually branch out going west towards Chicago or Brunswick. The most northern point train sold back in the day was Baltimore via the Camden Line, with Camden Line trains running back and forth during rush hour every day, except weekends. While there were railroads in the Northeast, the New Haven Railroad between Boston and New York, there weren't any railroads between New York and Washington, D.C. If passengers need to get to New York and D.C., they used Willier, who would shuttle them back and forth to New York and D.C. This was the same in the maintenance of our own Amtrak. Unlike the rail Amtrak, who owns the Northeast Corridor and still do today, me and him didn't have a Northeast Corridor when me and him started our own Amtrak. The most northern point was still Baltimore. Between me and Amtrak Camden Line service on weekends, because our Camden Line service was weekdays only. There was no track leading to the Northeast Corridor. None! There were no tracks even on it. And passengers still used Mueller to go between New York and D.C., with Todd Thomas and Green Thomas helping out during the busy times. This carried on for a few more years, until one day, everything changed. One day, Green Thomas was pulling a Camden Line train into Union. Washington Union Station's last stop on this train. Any passenger wanting to continue on to New York? Please build. I mean, please board. We'll take you to New York the rest of the way. That's again. Excuse me? You heard me? That's again. Transferring to a shuttle. Hearing me thinking, only to get to New York. Y'all don't like trains? Bring here to a shuttle? No, why can't y'all build a train line that runs to New York City? Oh, we don't know. Never been thought of. Well, y'all should really take it into consideration, because I want to take a train to and from New York City easily. Yeah. Come on. They're not wrong. Having a train line that runs to and from New York and Washington D.C. is a very good idea. Now there's a lot of challenges for building a new line. I'm sure. I'm sure Queen Thomas and Tom might have the idea to get just as much as the passengers do. And y'all, of course. Y'all want to know these cool. Y'all want a rail line build, right? That would be a good idea. We don't run that many trains because there's not a whole rail line like from DC, New York. Exactly. Maybe, we'll talk about it. I better get the passengers to New York. Yeah. Stewart pulls up, about hearing the conversation. What's it all about? The passengers want a rail line that runs to New York City from Washington, D.C. Well, I say it's a good idea. Well, but it's up to Tom Hackler and Cream Thomas. Maybe we could talk about it next time we see them. Oh yes, a line that runs from New York to D.C. is good. Besides, you gotta connect the south to the north. East. I agree. The only north beach so far I've gone to is Baltimore. None these through a northeast corridor is possible. Let's talk more about this later. If I run to call King Tom to Tom Hack, well, let's talk to him. Gotta go. A line to New York is definitely needed. Yeah, so passengers will stop complaining. I mean, they're not wrong to complain. They really do need a line that goes to New York. Well, you gotta find a way to get it built somehow. Well, I'm sure I'll find a way. Okay. As Ripley Thomas leaves with another train bound for Virginia, he passed Colin Senn, who have heard everything about a rail line between New York and D.C. A line to from New York? That sounds like a very good idea. A few days later, Carly and Sandy were double-heading a long-distance train bound for Chicago. This train is the Floridian, running between Miami and Chicago via Washington, D.C. Just like today's Amtrak Floridian. As they pulled into Union Station, they saw Cream Thomas acting as being the shuttle. Oh, Cream Thomas.
Hey, you two, what's up?
No. We meant to talk to you, call Thomas, and Tom How about something.
Ooh, what about?
Carly and Sandy tells Cream Thomas about what the passengers, Stewart, Thomas, and Reboot Thomas said, and about a rail line between New York and D.C.
A rail line that runs to and from New York and D.C., you say?
Yeah, do you think it's needed?
Interesting. Very interesting. I'll pass it up. I'll tell Thomas and Tom Hat. Mustache.
Let's hope it's possible. Same here. City depart to Chicago with the 40. On the way to New York, Queen Thomas was hard in thought about a rail line coming from Washington, D.C.
It will be nice to have train service. I think it's possible. Welcome to Washington, D.C.
Huh? Hey, Jimbo. We're doing the shadow familiar.
Perfect timing. Perfect timing, you two.
Oh, we always seem to be. What's in your mind?
It's something that the other engines have been talking about.
Oh, what is it?
Well, from what the passengers said, they want a rail line that runs from New York City and to Washington, D.C., you know, back and forth.
It sounds like a good idea.
I really think it's a good idea.
Yeah, you know, we could have more passengers. And more trains. It would be like the busiest line ever.
Definitely.
We gotta get approved to build a line first. Let's see what we can do.
On it. Let's get this train line built.
So they went to see the federal government. So y'all wanna build a rail line that runs to and from New York and DC? Yeah. Passengers have been asking to build a line to New York for years. Maybe this year can make it happen.
Do you know how much it costs to build a new line?
Let me get a bill. Let me guess, 100? A billion.
Oh, mercy, that's
Yeah.
Do y'all have enough funding money?
Well, not yet. But the engines are working and the money's going.
Well, I say yes. We say yes if you get more money. Okay.
We don't have enough funding.
Well, now what?
Well, we have an passengers, so maybe you will get more money and enough funding. The engine work hard.
Yes, the engine will work hard to get enough funding.
So we can build our new rail line. The engine worked hard, pulling lots and lots of trains back and forth. But despite your best efforts, not much money came. Phew. How are we looking?
Not much.
Oh, come on! We've been working over a will to get money.
Oh, well, I don't think a rail line to New York is gonna happen.
The engine told some passengers the corridor might not happen. While some people were happy because they don't really want the new train line to be built, some people were happy. But others were very shocked and very cross. And they didn't get the money. Oh, heck no! So the angry passengers protest at the federal government. What? Intruder! Shut your mouth! You forget. I'm talking right about the religion from the earth. Or there's gonna be a problem. Whoa!
Oh yeah? What y'all gonna do?
will set on fire and burn up right now. Yeah, we're warning you. Don't test us.
The federal government shuddered at the thought.
Alright. We'll get the funding. Alright. So, just don't hurt us. Thank you. Was that so hard? Pleasure doing business with you. Let's go to the new movie. Come on. Yep. Hey, we just got $1 million in funding. I think 200. 200? That is definitely enough to start building our new rail line. What announce it, sir? Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies, gentlemen, and trains. All of a sudden, we have got some funding in the mail from the Congress. And now we have enough to start building the decoder. Maybe even finish it. So, we hereby declare that we will soon start construction of the rail line from New York and Washington, D.C. Yup, coming soon. Everyone cheered and whistled. They were very excited. But some other people were not very happy. Great. Now there really will be a rail line. Not if we can do anything about it. Oh, be off. We're building the line, whether you like it or not. Which I don't like it, but who cares? Yahoo! Them bad guys have got plans. First, time for a little learn about Metro segment. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Leia. Did you know in Anacostia Station there's an abandoned railroad here? By the time you leave this station, you head on out to the station, and then you make a left and you'll see the abandoned railroad. Did you know that this design over here that you see is far more unique than how it is compared with other stations?
Yeah. Unlike most metro stations, Anacostia has these weird kind of things. And don't forget about the DC circulators.
The DC circulators are unfortunately no longer with us.
But they used to stop here.
Not anymore since they, stopped existing.
And who comes through this station every day?
Nadine. Oh, everyone else too.
Yep. There's some people come to the station every day. Healthy high schoolers on the way home from school.
Here comes 7,000. 6,000. My bad.
And that the station used to be the southern terminus of the Green Line before getting extended south to its current terminus, Branch Avenue.
Here's another fun fact about Anacostia Station. Did you know that when you're standing outside of Anacostia Station, you can check out murals like this up below? And if you look over there, you can see the railroad where the trains are riding and leaving the station. The same thing goes for you. Guess what? There's buses! There's buses. Metro buses.
What does it?
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Be on the lookout for more of Metro's history and facts. Have a Metro-tastic day!
Now back to the movie. track piece, 2 track pieces ready to go. Right there, right, Sandy. Oh, my tracks. Unknown to calling Sandy as they were getting ready to move, one of the bad guys were sneaking on board their cargo car. But Carl and Sandy did not notice, and they started off. The bad guy was kind of uncoupled. Finally, he uncoupled the tongue. Carl and Sandy did not notice, and they just kept going. The car slowly came to a halt. They can't start him on any track. And he just left them there. This would cause huge problems soon. Carly and Sandy arrived at the place. Okay, we're going to take out this track piece and add in the points. I got this. Sandy pushes away the old track piece and goes to get the points. Now I'll just add the points there. Wait a minute. Where's the flag? Wait, the flag has gone. Huh? That was connected. Then there was trouble. They heard 2 voices in the distance. It was Chris coming with a double-packed tandem mine train.
Wait, what the?
Chris applied his emergency brake hard, but he could not stop in time. Chris hit the track and he ripped and stepped on his whole train. As he's falling up the sideline. Chris was on his side, hurt and bruised. Sandy came to check on him. Chris! Not cool, man. Upon hearing the accident, many E2 engines and some other engines, they raced to the scene. Oh dear, Chris, you got the gun. And this time, this is not my fault this time. Yeah, I'll remind it to it. Nothing to me. What happened?
Well, I was approaching drop route, and I couldn't even stop in time either. Carly, Sandy, what did you do?
Well, don't blame us. We were bringing trucks over to our place where our truck was gone.
Hey, you mean these trucks over there?
Yes.
Somehow the coffee must have snapped on
That's really weird.
Never mind that. We can clean this mess up. I'm just okay, though.
So they got to work cleaning up the mess. First Carly and Sandy got Chris upright. Both part of this reboot original shoved Chris away to the works. Carly and Sandy got the coaches back on the rails. Stewart took one half of them away, while Cinnamon took the other half. First had to be taken to the shop to get fixed. It was a long while, but eventually, Chris was prepared and was back to pulling trains. Carly and Sandy quickly added the new points in quickly.
Why don't move the truck in the first place? What happened?
Don't blame us. The coupling on the freight car must have snapped.
But how? How? Somebody would fire me, I'll cover that.
Maybe the coupling is weak.
I'm gonna go take a look at the car. But a couple is flying too. The coupling are good looking morning. Again, I guess someone jumped into the car and unplugged it while we were en route.
Had a feeling
Yep, you better be careful. I guess they're gonna be trying to stop us in the every corner. Nothing will stop us. But now they gotta deal with angry people about the crash.
Oh, my friend was on my Candyman train. You gotta be careful how to operate. We're really sorry.
We probably will be investigated. Oh, so you're turning off your dumb crane engine?
Not our fault. The truck got left behind. Someone must have uncoupled it. Yeah, very hard to believe.
Oh, my funny, like this story. It's worth these people.
Great, here's Nick. They are acting like complete Karens. They should be grateful their friends are alive at all. What do you to say about us?
Nothing.
Shush, you dream.
Sorry, they're not grateful their friends are alive. It's annoying.
Look, Rapon, we'll try to make sure and nothing like that doesn't happen again.
We'll try, okay? Then come on. Be grateful that your friends are alive.
Huh, barely in the slightest.
So the angry passenger got on board Toby and he puffed away, nervously.
People always say,
I say, what is wrong with people?
What is wrong with y'all?
What? Y'all should not laugh out loud. If you say something negative, who knows what the people are gonna do?
like what?
Oh, I don't know. Trying to cut funny. Let's see, slow down. Our word, cut funny, make a kind of passenger train. What do you think?
Oh. Ooh. Okay, I guess we kinda got...
Okay, I guess we got a little angry. Oops.
Yeah, well, we better get back to building.
Yes. The show must go on.
You mean the work must go on, Sir Tom and Pat?
Oh, yeah, that too. Come on, let's roll. Alright, got the next two track pieces. Good. Show must go on. I'm the perfect station building. Yeah. Wow, that is big. I'll try to lower into place. Okay, lower it gently. On it. Oh my God. No. So one Trumplin came up behind Carly and lit a TNT. Aye. The workers saw him and quickly ran away. The workers tried to put out the TNT, but it was too late. It exploded. They scared Carly to drop the station hard. What the heck, Carly? Sorry. I don't know what happened. Look at TNT explode behind me. There's someone in a small TNT. Behind, a few meters behind you, Carly. Just put it out, but it's too late. Might be the guy trying to stop us. Don't think so. Sandy puts the station into place. Then he screwed it all in. There we go, all in place. There's a good platform, too. I say so. And they continue building. Carly would lay down the track, Sandy would fix them into position, and then they would work. Then she would screw together. Traffic can build good. They were making good progress, but they weren't alone. Engines would deliver track pieces to them to help speed up the work. They worked on the tracks for days. They'd gotten far out of DC. in there, Gordon was talking to Taller Thomas, Pooty Thomas, and to Topham Hatt. He too is excited about the new rail line.
So, how's it going at work? Doing good.
They about to install a new station. Soon. We'll check back on them soon.
I'm looking forward to it. Maybe when the new rail line finish, we could add Metro Line service and a Cell Express service.
Ooh, I like that idea. Same here. Woohoo! So what are you about to do now?
Operate an Amtrak Tandem Line train as soon as Lazy Thomas sump my coaches. Hurry up, you!
Why don't you hurry up yourself?
I will when you couple up, you lazy engine.
Oh, lazy engine, am I? Lazy engine left.
Oof, I say!
You asked for it. Gordon was angry, but then he noticed something. Thomas was still coupled to the coaches. This gave him a naughty idea.
Get in quickly, please!
Right now, got me broke. Then Thomas heard the people got in, doors closed, and whistle blow. Thomas realized what was about to happen.
Gordon, what are you doing? Oh, just leaving.
Dude, Gordon puffed away, pulling Thomas along.
Ow, that's just...
Gordon!
This is what you get for bumping my coaches!
Gordon heads off to the Tandem Line, pulling Thomas along. He really returned with Thomas and he was angry. Time for another Learn About Metro segment. This one's about my childhood Metro line.
Hey, we're at a different station this time, in Maryland. This is downtown Largo, formerly known as Largo Town Center. This is the northern end of the blue and silver lines in Maryland. The blue line is Nadim's childhood metro line. It was the first line he ever rode. There's not a lot of history of the blue line than the yellow line, or maybe there is, but I want to explain the history of the blue line. Here we go. The blue line first opened in 1977, running to and from Stadium, Armory, and Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport. When the orange line opened, the blue line was extended to New Carrollton, with orange line trains running to Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport as well. 1 year later, the orange line was extended to Boston Marymount University. Because of this, they no longer had to go to Washington National Airport, while blue line trains truncated back to Stadium, Armory. Then again 1 year later, the blue line was extended to Addison Road Seat Pleasant. Orange line trains started running to and from Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport and Addison Road Seat Pleasant, while blue line trains started running between New Carrollton and Boston Marymount University, with both the orange and blue lines sharing tracks. This lasted until 1981, when the yellow line opened, so orange line trains no longer ran to Addison Road Seat Pleasant or Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport. In 1991, the blue line was extended to Van Dorn Street. Then in 1997, it was extended south to its current terminus, Franconia Springfield. Then in 2004 the blue line was extended north to its current terminus, Largo. Fun fact, Morgan Boulevard is the station where Nadim mostly gets on the train. It's his home station and his childhood station, although sometimes he gets on the train at Largo, New Carrollton, Branch Avenue, and Greenbelt. But it's mostly Morgan Boulevard. And that's all. Hang on sis, you forgot about the special service patterns. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. From November 2022 to May of 2023, all Yellow Line trains were suspended, so Blue Line trains started running between Huntington and New Carrollton. When the Yellow Line opened back up, it didn't go back up to Greenbelt. Instead, it was truncated to Mount Vernon Square, 7th Street, Convention Center. Then recently this year, from February 15th to February 17th, the Blue Line was closed between Pentagon and Rosslyn, so Blue Line trains were running between Franconia Springfield and Greenbelt. Maybe if I was programmed, I would say, doors opening. This is a Blue Line train to Huntington. When boarding, move to the center of the car. The next stop is Eisenhower Avenue. And I would also say, doors opening. This is a Blue Line train to Greenbelt. When boarding, move to the center of the car. The next stop is Mount Vernon Square, 7th Street, Convention Center. Yeah, that would be Metro-tastic, and a good April Fool's joke, mixing up the lines, like... Blue Line to Huntington and Mount Vernon Square, 7th Street, Convention Center. Green Line to Glenmont and Shady Grove. Red Line to Greenbelt and Branch Avenue. Yellow Line to Largo and Franconia Springfield. Orange Line to Largo and Ashburn. And Silver Line to New Carrollton and Vienna. Haha, that would be a good April Fool's joke, lol. Phew, I guess there was a lot of history about the Blue Line. Step back, doors closing. But I enjoyed telling you the history. Okay, keep watching for more Metro facts and history. Goodbye for now.
Now back to the movie. Again. A few days passed. Salty was pulling a regional. Salty was turning an Amtrak train into the dump. This train is the base train. The train didn't stop next to the end of Rue Edwards. As they stopped, the troublemakers sneaked up behind them. They were gonna do something. Alright, you know what to do. Got my tools. The guy with the tools opened Salty's compartment and started fiddling around with his engine. Salty noticed this.
Huh? Hi? What? It's around my engine parts? Be off! Yo! Go on somewhere. Oh, yes. Make sure engine is good. Mechanic. Giving you sure. Oh.
So, the guy continued. Salty thought he was checking him. When in reality, he was causing Salty's engine to become more problematic.
Fucking order. That's true.
Nan pushed along Edward to party.
Okay. Thanks. That must up.
Now it's Salty's turn. At first, he had trouble starting. After a few shudders, Salty pulled away. But as he made his way down the line, his engine began making a very strange sound. Oh dear.
Gee, this engine sounds good.
Salty's engine spluttered and stuttered as he continued down the line. He flew to another station to catch his breath.
Oh, dear.
Oh, what is wrong with my engine? It was fine when I left the docks. Oh, I don't need to worry about it. Come on. Salty started out, but his efforts were futile. He spluttered and stuttered to a halt, with black smoke fuming from his engine.
Oh, shiver me axles. Now I've broken down. Right in the middle of the line.
Oh, well, at least it can't get any worse than this. Then he heard a honk, a Cape of LA air horn,
Oh,
and
yes
a
it
bell.
can.
Kana and Toby were coming, with Kana at the lead. They passed a green signal. There was a button display red, but one of the bad guys had tampered with it, causing him to say, "Ooh, Kana spies Salty ahead." Salty blared his horn as loud as he could to get us all Kana's attention. ATPA conference. ATPA had a horn playing, so did Toby. There was two lights. Kana hit Salty and both of them came off the track. Toby jerked to a halt.
That was a hard stop. Henrietta. Kana? Salty? Oh dear, they look hurt. Go get help, Toby. Yeah, I bring you Carly and Sandy.
Toby raced away. Meanwhile, Carly, Sandy, and the workers were busy with the tracks.
Bring in the platform.
On it.
Steady, stay now. Let's get to lock into place. That one.
Thanks. So what do you have now? Well, there's a trappy that could be a great addition. Awesome. I'll go ahead and move into place, and then we'll. What was that noise? That did not sound good. Oh, Sandy! You gotta come right away. What's wrong, Toby? We heard a loud crash. That crash because there was another crash. Well, what happened? Kana, who were with me, collided with Salty. Apparently, Salty had stopped on the lining, and Kana crashed into her. You gotta come right away. It looks bad. Come on. Here, we gotta go. Can y'all keep it on the work on? Sure thing.
It's gonna be hard to do more while you're gone. All we can do is like a few tracks and stations. We'll try to come back as quickly as we can. But we gotta respond. Yeah, let's roll. Right up. Sandy follows Toby back to the castle. They passed through Thomas, who was just stretching. Something must have happened. I better follow him. So he follows him. Here's the crash site. Oh, yikes! Whoa! Oh, this is bad. Really bad. I got ATP Icona. I can't help I'm holding him up. Thanks, Toby. Sandy got the 2 passenger cars back on track. Oh, my poor engine and my salty car. Oh. Charlie and Sandy got everything upright, the coaches and the engine. After Henrietta, Toby took Henrietta away. Time for me to go back into V-Hop-On. And Thomas will take you back. Well, stay here. Some got on. Others didn't. Oh, we really feel safe. Off you go. Can't stay here, but you got to back in the scene. We'll just walk. Good luck. So the people did walk back to Union Station. Charlie and Sandy were cross. Then there, they pushed Anna to the works. So Ruru Henry pushed Salty. 10 died in the crash and 100 are injured. ATP Icona and now Salty were now in the works. As for the people, they got back to Union Station safely, surprisingly. And went to the platform. Nope. Instead of train, they took the car. Much to Skip and Miller's frustration. I know. I could have taken New York. Now they got angry people again. One of my friends was killed in the crash. Mine didn't in the crash. You're running unsafe railway. You're crazy. We are not running an unsafe railway.
We're investigating how the crash happened.
I think I know.
You do how?
And obvious, one of them guys who uncoupled our cars, they tampered with the signal, which just to stay clear when it should have stayed red. Idiots. Well, I anything you want, idiot. Come on. You get here on a State Railway. You gotta be careful. You don't get hit by that train.
Oh, we gotta be careful, or them guys might strike again.
Oh yeah, shit. Oh, what's our cars, Mom? Cars are competition. Cars, the railroad competition. While they are needed to get for people to get to and from their homes, and I got a place where the railroad can't go. Heck, some people often also use the bus, which also runs on the road. But people have been taking cars or trains less than the 1950s. But this led to lots of traffic on the roads, and people do not like dealing with traffic. Another thing is the gas prices. They've gotten high in recent years.
I wonder how much gas prices cost today. I'm tired of taking car. I need a train.
That is why so many people requested a line between New York and DC, which following Sandy will do. They just need to get back to work, which they are doing right now. Wow, that couldn't do nothing about us. Yeah, it was hard. It was hard not to put these two tracks down. Now it's even hard to add the bridge. Helping hand would be nice. Hand in a crane. And crane in hand they did. Carly pulled the section into place while Terry and Sandy pushed. Once it was in place, the workmen screwed it in together. After that, they continued building the line. And he's still delivering track pieces to them. Luckily, they did receive it. Came in, Jackie Thomas got it. They continue building, with the engine getting more excited by the day. I'm so looking forward to our new line opening. It's gonna be a special day. Wow. Every day is a special day. Yeah.
Not just here, across the United States.
Yeah. Every day is a special day.
Changing as the seasons come and go.
Gentle spring, give way to summer sunshine. Autumn wind, give way to winter night. Driving rain. Thanks, Papa. We just take it in a slide. Spoilers are nearly burst. We're fine. Every day's a special day in America. Gentle rain, give way to summer sunshine. Give way to winter time. Every day's a special day in America. will get wet in winter now. Every day is every day. Wow, you're right. All right. Every day really is a special day here in America.
And no matter what happens.
So true. What should we add here? A station! Let's get going! But before they could, it started to rain. Next rain, going.
Well, that's enough for today.
No, let's try to be fast. We can try.
Okay.
So they did try working in the rain. So far. And for a while they did do good. So they had a little slip up because they got slippery. But they did good in the rain.
I just don't know how to keep it in place.
I'll go to the next track in. Then he jumped, almost getting hit by lightning. As the rain picked up, the bad guys were nearby. They were doing something to attract these. The workers saw them.
What are they doing?
Hey, stop!
Okay.
They run away, setting the tractors on fire. Then he took the bullet out. Bombs got burned. Then James came in, terminating at the station. What's going on? They're all fired up. The guys at the station on fire.
What?
The fire quickly reached James.
I'm on fire.
James! James!
Oh, that's hard. Oh, that hurt when I got him.
We gotta do something.
What?
Luckily, these reporters heard about the fire and is approaching with a truck full of water.
Look at how the water truck is like. I don't know what to do. I have to get through. You, James?
He poured the water onto James, which luckily it put the fire out. And this place burned fire.
Y'all set that truck on fire? Y'all get out of here. Thank you. I think as you can see, with the truck today.
I don't care if it's raining. Nothing will stop us.
Yay. James, are you okay? No. I can't move myself. I'm here with our furnace, crusty, on his beautiful face, please. Oh,
Oh dear. Oh, poor Steve.
makes me very too. Oh, that hurts. I'll take the returning train back to you. Weaver Thorne took James returning train back to D.C. But then later on, James's son, Weeble James, came and collected him and took him to the works. By which time, Salty was repaired and was back in service. Now, James was in the works now, and so was HEPA Kana. They're probably wondering, why is he in the works again? Well, she was fixed before prior to the rain and was working fine. Well, Prior said he didn't fix everything so she could be waterproof, unlike the real HEPA. So later on, he returned back to DC for tandem line training. Well, when the rain started, he short-circuited, sparked, and broke down. Even Mia and Tony Thomas took her train for her. Well, HEPA Kana was put in the works again. So Carly and Danny called it a day, and both of them and the workmen headed home. The troublemakers watched them go. After they left, they eyed the track piece. A naughty idea flew into their heads. Time for another Learn About Retro segment. Leia is in this one too.
Hello there. Welcome back to Huntington.
Hello, everybody. I'm Leia. Here's a fun retro fact. Did you know that Huntington is on a hill? And guess what? At the end of that platform over there, there is an escalator that happens to go down the ramp and back up on the ramp. Up on the ramp rather than just going up and down. Let's try it out this time.
Leia? That's not all the facts about the station. Well, you were right about two things. Huntington is on a hill, with southbound trains entering the station elevated, and that there's an incline elevator at the southern end. What you forgot to mention is that the southern end of the station is below ground in the hillside, with tracks extending into tunnels. The southern entrance has unique cut canopy, cut in half. There are bus bays at the southern entrance, and the northern entrance. There was also a parking garage at southern entrance, but that has since been abandoned, although the creepy-looking pedestrian walkway through the garage is still accessible, connecting it to another parking garage, although for some reason another parking garage is being built at the northern entrance. On the platform, there are these circular holes, which is quite nice. Also on the platform, the ceiling is lower than the other stations. It kinda reminds you of Anacostia. And at the northern entrance just a few blocks away, you can look at the elevated tracks at the street named Metroview Parkway.
Wow! I didn't even know that!
Yes, there are a lot of unique things about Huntington.
Yep, Huntington is also a unique state besides Anacostia.
That's all the time we have for now. Be on the lookout for more Metro history and facts.
Goodbye for now. Doors opening.
Now back to the movie. Again. By the next day, the storm had passed and the sun was out. Ollie and Sandy were on their way to continue work on the new ground.
What's the name of the rail line? I don't know. You're the with the name.
They would eventually give a good name for the line, but you'll see later. They arrived where the workmen were waiting.
Morning, workman. Hey, we got more track?
Yeah, one problem with that.
What?
Well, before we left, we put more tracks over here so we'll have more to do tomorrow. But when we arrive, the tracks, and the tracks that were here that night before, they're gone.
What? Where'd they go?
Don't know.
Damn, we gotta find them tracks.
So Carly and Sandy started searching for the tracks. Other engines who heard also tried to help. Some of them went light engine, while others worked while pulling their train. They looked everywhere, even along the cannon line.
Tracks? Oh, where are you, tracks?
Try as they might, they couldn't find the tracks anywhere. Harley and Sandy searched by the dock.
We looked everywhere. We just found the tracks. What are we gonna do? I don't know. I'm gonna walk in all these corridors.
Then they heard laughing coming from over there, and they saw a track piece. The bad guys had taken the tracks and hid them in a place.
They'll never listen. I know these corridors won't be finished at all. Uh-huh! I knew you had something to do with it. Get back the track now. Yeah.
We don't want the naughty corridor to be built.
Too bad. Banjo won't real game button. And you can see the world again now.
Trains are useless. They should turn to road.
Whatever. Now one more chance. Give us the track back.
My gosh, all heal?
Alright,
Carly and Sandy beat the hell out of them back.
Oh well.
Bomb away.
Hey, come.
Wait,
Come.
what are they talking about?
Thanks.
Really?
Thanks.
Track back.
Hey, come.
Chicken
Come here, boy.
Bomb.
The ticking continued. Then it was a thing.
Uh-oh.
Then there was a huge explosion. It threw Carly and Sandy and the tracks around. Track pieces flew everywhere. Carly, Sandy, and the shed flew high in the air. Shed landed hard on the ground. Carly and Sandy landed on the ground too. Hearing all the commotion, Thomas Stewart and Bubble Thomas came and investigated.
Carly, Sandy. What's Whoa,
I said.
What's all this shouting?
Carly, Sandy,
Baby James, what happened to y'all?
some guy stole the track.
Thanks. Good boy.
And they put a bomb on
Hey,
it.
thanks.
Blew up.
Thanks. Thanks. Hey, thanks. Thanks.
Real.
Thanks.
Well, we're fine.
Ariel, I'll show you okay. I mean, y'all got a little burn from that explosion.
And now we lose James need to go to the works.
There is no James in there.
And AGPA Kana? She's still in the works.
The rain from yesterday caused her to short circuit and break down. We didn't fully fix her with her waterproof thingy. Seriously? Come on, let's get James into the works. Right.
Kicking the belly.
Sandy's English flutters, sparked, and now she broke down.
During the first few months of operation,
Sandy? Hang on. Ow.
have been the
Ow.
used for the train. However, ALC-42 charge locomotives in P32-8 BWH-8 have filled in as needed.
Yeah.
Planning for the Borealis Twin Cities,
Get my
Milwaukee, Chicago
that
service,
clothes and burn out some of my parts.
PMC for short. After many
Don't
discussions
worry.
with Amtrak,
You too, Carly. You're both out of service.
You know my idea of your foot thing.
Well, now I got y'all two need to take over building the corridor.
Us?
Us? Well, y'all good team. Y'all can do it. Give it a chance.
You know my idea. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, hey son. Oh, hey son. What are you here for?
Explosion burned, but they need fixed too.
It ain't that bad. I got caught in a fire.
It ain't that bad. I got wet. Now 5 of us are out of service.
Well, okay. Well, they might as well get back to work.
How are we gonna do it? But how are we gonna get the tracking plate?
I can help with that. Well, thank God you're here, Terrence.
So they pick up the track piece and head over to the site. Lots of track pieces were already there.
Alright, 3, 2, and Terrence. Let's make track.
So everyone started laying new tracks down. Terrence would push track pieces into place and Dries would move them around. Workmen would lay the tracks into place and tie them in. But these two were not so good. And how they would put their own track pieces in one track piece.
Oh, you gonna need a tip? No, that's for later.
They would often argue about which track piece go where. Making the workmen angry. The 3 Jews tried their hardest. And they were also having a hard time putting the track piece in place.
Track piece again! Whoops!
Gotta work so far.
So far?
Some think on it. Don't think a break.
See, you don't know how to
Put track together? We never done that before.
I knew.
Well, y'all should know. When I get the call, just realize we need to get it right.
We'll be back.
How's it going, you three?
I know it's been a little hard since Carly and Sandy. Still being repaired. Going well, right? No, it's not easy. It is super hard. We keep on messing up. Maybe we should just give up. Maybe we should give up and wait for Carly and Sandy to be fixed.
Give up? Y'all can't give up. You should never give up.
Never give up?
Since when's that thing?
It's definitely a thing.
Maybe do more explaining? We'll explain the best way we can.
In a song. I do like songs. Alright then.
Alright, y'all.
Alright, just listen closely. If you climb the highest mountain across the river deep,
Maybe you'll find it never as easy as you first appeal.
as you drift uphill, just remember not to worry or get down on heart. If you say you'll be big when you achieve
All the things you start.
all the things you start. So now, give up, even though the going's tough. Don't stop trying when you're tiring and you're out of touch. No! Never give up, even though the going's rough. If ever you succeed.
Never give up.
But what if you fail at something and don't succeed? Well, if ever you don't succeed, then try again.
Remember, loving in life is never as easy.
But you get there in the end, right? Yeah, we get there in the end. So put the cares and roll behind. Start a brand new day. Nothing can stop you reaching your goal.
If you're determined, you can do it.
You will find a way. We will find a way. Yeah, so now, give up. Even though the going's tough.
Don't stop trying. You get tired. Will you run out of puff?
No, never give up. Even though you're feeling rough or tough, thereafter you don't succeed. Never give up. Carly and Sandy go down. We're not good at building. Having a good time.
You can do whatever you choose.
It's just a little fun. So never give up. Never right. We don't give up. Even though we're going we keep going. Even when we got a puff, we don't give up. Even though we're going if at first you don't succeed,
What do we do again?
never give up. Never give up.
Even though the going's tough.
We won't stop trying when we're struggling or we're out of luck. No! Never give up, even though things are tough. If after you don't succeed, never give up. Oh, now we get it. We shouldn't give up on building the Northeast Corridor, even with Carly and Sandy down. Well, hopefully they get fixed soon, because building is still not a thing. Until then, you should just try your hardest. And I'm sure they'll be done in no time.
Yeah, just try your hardest.
They're right, E2s. We can do it. Come on, dear E2s. Left bell, left up. That's Belmont Trenton. Carly and Sandy gets back. Right. So Thomas screwed and reboot Thomas headed back to the construction with new confidence. They worked their hardest and tried hard not to make mistakes. Which of course, they didn't. They listen to the workers.
And you switch.
You become and help put the practice in for stewards. Soon half of the quarter was done.
Go for it. Go for it. Now let's have you straight drive this way. And so forth. And so forth. And get back. Right.
They build more track pieces and screw them in. Work was going on really well. Terrence and Stuart pushed the track piece in place together. Finally, Carly and Sandy were fixed and headed back to the site.
Good work, man. Wow, you're on fire. Carly, Danny. Glad y'all are fixing back and forth. How did they do? Oh dear, everything they got good. 53, we'll take it from here.
With their job now done, the three headed back to pull more Amtrak trains. The engine would deliver more track pieces to Carly and Sandy, and they would continue on building the line with help from the workmen. Progress continued on, and it ran smoothly for a while. But more trouble was around the bend.
Another Metro segment. This one might be a long one because it's about New Carrollton.
Almost time for me to leave. Oh hey, we're at another station in Maryland. This is New Carrollton in Prince George's County, Maryland. This is the northern end of the Orange Line. But there's more, you know, when you arrive here on the Orange Line. After I said last stop, you hear me say, "Connection is available to Amtrak and Clark Commuter Rail." Why? Well, this is a transfer station. Look to the left. Hey sis, you're in the way. Hang on, I'm moving. Give me a minute. There you go, sis. Thanks, sis. Beside the metro platform is the Amtrak and MARC platform. Here is an Amtrak train.
I never thought in series.
Hello, Amtrak. Amtrak and MARC trains stop at the station. Holy Metro, that Amfleet car is in Phase 7.
Hey, 7, cool! Oh, more Phase 7.
2 Phase 7 Amfleet cars on 1 Amtrak train. What a cool catch. I could talk about Amtrak's paint scheme, but maybe next time. Right now I want to talk about the New Carrollton station and the history of what came before. New Carrollton is the first stop on the Northeast Corridor after leaving Washington, D.C., and the last stop before D.C. Almost all MARC commuter rail trains stop here, as well as some of the Amtrak trains, mainly the Northeast Regional trains, the Palmetto, and the Vermonter. There is a MARC commuter rail train, making a station stop on its way to Washington, D.C., which is the next and last stop. The MARC Penn line operates trains between Perryville, Maryland and Washington, D.C., but back in the days, there was the Pennsylvania Railroad, later Penn Central, and then Conrail. Did you know that the New Carrollton train station is the third station in the area? Why? Well, the first station was Lanham Station, just north of the Capital Beltway. In the 1870s, if you were coming to this area by train, the trains would stop right here. Not sure if the station was side platform or island platform. The station was built in 1873 after the Lanham family deeded land to the Baltimore and Potomac Railroad for the station. It was served by commuters trains. Intercity trains didn't really stop there. The station was closed in 1982 when the second station in the area opened. Capital Beltway Station. The Capital Beltway Station was one of two stations proposed to be used by the new Metroliner, the other being Metro Park Station in New Jersey. The station was built with two high-level side platforms. The station opened on March 16, 1970, being served by the new Metroliner service, as well as conventional trains. In the 1970s, if you were coming to the New Carrollton area by train, the trains would stop right here. That MARC train is leaving New Carrollton bound for Washington, D.C. Union Station, which is the next and last stop. But in the 1870s its next stop would be Landover, the train station, not the metro station. It opened in 1870-something, I don't really know when it opened. The Pennsylvania Railroad, later Penn Central and Conrail, built and operated a station called Landover at Old Landover Road, way before the Washington Metro. It and the Lanham Station was closed in 1982 when the Capital Beltway Station opened. Penn Central trains operated until May 1, 1971 when Amtrak started. Amtrak began operating at Capital Beltway Station, still served by Amtrak's Metroliners service, and a few other trains like the National Limited, Montrealer, and the Chesapeake, the last one being weird name for a train. Conrail began commuters train service in 1976. It began stopping at the Capital Beltway Station in 1982. 1 year later, Maryland took control of commuter rail, creating MARC Commuter Rail, while Amtrak took control of the Northeast Corridor between Washington, D.C. and Boston from the Penn Central in 1976. So what happened to the Capital Beltway Station? Well, it all started with the Washington Metro. In 1978, the New Carrollton Metro station opened, along with Landover, Cheveley, Deanwood, Minnesota Avenue. Amtrak and MARC trains didn't stop at the station yet, though construction was underway in 1980. In 1983, the New Carrollton Amtrak and MARC station opened, the third station in the area. And after years of passenger service, the Capital Beltway station closed in 1983. Lot of stuff happened, like, until 2003 some Acela Express trains stopped at New Carrollton. But nowadays, they zoom through the station without stopping. In 2015, the Palmetto train began stopping at New Carrollton station. Then from May 28, 2022 to September 5, the New Carrollton Metro station, along with Landover, Cheveley, Deanwood, Minnesota Avenue, was closed for the summer improvement project. Then from September 10, 2022 to May 2023, Blue Line trains began serving the station due to the suspension of the Yellow Line. In the future, half of Silver Line trains will run between Ashburn and New Carrollton. It will also be the terminus of the upcoming Purple Line, a light rail line that will run between New Carrollton and Bethesda. I wonder if I will say connection is available to the Purple Line. We'll have to wait and see. As for Amtrak, it looks like there's building another platform. I wonder if Amtrak will use the Landover subdivision, a rail line normally used by freight trains. Phew, that was a lot of history of New Carrollton Station, more history than the Blue Line and the Yellow Line. But it was worth knowing about the history of New Carrollton Station. Now, it's time to go, because this is an Orange Line train to Vienna. When boarding, move to the center of the car. The next stop is Landover. I better get going.
Yeah, I better get going too.
Let's not trade off for a standard.
All aboard. Step back, doors closing. Okay, keep watching for more Metro and Amtrak facts and history. Goodbye for now.
How about the movie? Again. A few days later, a guy was getting in his car about to drive somewhere. But then the bad guy snuck up in front and behind him and started fiddling around with some
What are
bolts.
you doing? Oh, I took your car to make sure your car is working. You make sure you're good. Yeah. On the way. Go past the railroad crossing, please. Oh yes, it'll be very good there. Okay, if you say so. Am I good? Yes, drive away. Thank you.
And the guy drives away. The bad guy snickered and chuckled.
Next stop, the graveyard for you.
The guy was driving towards the railroad crossing. As he did, his car started to slow down and stall.
Stalling, huh? What's going on?
And right where he didn't want the car to stop, the car stalled right on the railroad tracks.
It stopped right on the railroad tracks.
At the same time, the train was just leaving the station, the Capital Limited.
Well, it can't get any worse than this.
But then there was trouble. The railroad crossing activated, telling him a train was approaching.
What? Train approaching? On the track! Get out of the way! Oh, the naughty little son of a...
James hit the car full speed and knocked it out of the way. Eugene stopped a few meters away.
Oh, dear. Is he broke down? Can someone check if he's still alive?
A guy checks on the now blooded car. He saw
dead.
that he was dead.
Bolts. Bolts. He didn't survive the impact. Oh, dear. Oh, that's bad. Let's report this.
And he hopped to Union Station. When he got there, everyone was talking at once. Eugene agreed so everyone could couple up. As they did, angry mob was shouting at once again.
Something is wrong with your railroad. What do you mean? This looks fine. Fine? Of all the recent accidents that you've been having, you call this fine? It's not our fault, people. We have some people doing some really bad things around the railroad. Oh, why don't you stop now? Do you think we've tried that? No. Yes! Why they keep on doing that? Well, the government is doing so let's support so you want to really go try something. What? Oh, balls. How can we trust? What happened?
railway race. We are trying our very best to catch these bad guys and stop these detonating from happening. Yes, believe us.
Yeah, we're trying. I know nothing
Let's try something. Because the government is just supporting us now. Oh, people saying that our railroads are unsafe.
It's true that they're kind of true.
What do you mean?
Well, we lost a lot of bit of money when Chris had the accident. And more when Saucy, Carla, and Toby had that accident.
Maybe we should reduce. Maybe we should reduce train service a little.
Yeah, and currently saying they can stop building for now to help out. So they did cut train service. What does that mean? That means there were less trains running. Most train tracks were empty, but only few times it would be occupied by trains. After the new rail line, some engines did start running back and forth, but they only got as far as Metro Park Station. Some engines would use Bruno as when they get to the end of the line, when it's time to go back, Bruno would lead the train backwards, and the engines would push. Or some of them would do push-pull. It was quicker and easier to turn the train around without, doing the line. Charlie and Stanley came back and did push-pull Amtrak trains. To do less trains, this caused people to start taking cars more, but this led to more traffic on the road. Then there would be angry people, road rage, and things could go pretty bad from there. And the plane would not much help either. The airport would get crowded and overloaded, and people do not like traveling by plane because, well, planes are not good. This caused people to start hopping onto trains again. More trains started running because more people were riding. As for the railroad crossing, they obeyed the railroad crossing signals and lights. Indeed. We got a little bit more money since, and we can do that again to the road.
And enough to start construction.
So Carly and Sandy, y'all can get back to work on the rail line. Epic! One question. What's the name of our new rail line between DC and New York?
Good question. We haven't think of a name yet.
In Southern California.
Lots of trains. It's a corridor.
A corridor?
Well, where does it
run?
South and the northeast.
The Santa Margarita Mountains in the background.
It's the northeast, but it's a corridor.
Acton was thinking the perfect name came to everyone's mind.
Going all the way to San Diego.
The perfect name. Yeah, oh yeah. It should be called the Northeast Corridor. Yes, our new rail line is gonna be named the Northeast Corridor.
Just like the real Amtrak Northeast Corridor.
Perfect. Well, let's go finish building the Northeast Corridor. So Carly and Sandy went to build the Northeast Corridor. For the most part, they did good, but more trouble was looming. The bad guy was just walking along, delighted with their triumphant. There's still happening. Yeah. Well, what else we can do? Where'd our friend go? Oh, he's over there. He's dancing on the railroad tracks. He's got the grease. Then in the distance, they heard a whistle.
What the whistle we just heard?
Then the railroad crossing activated at a nearby crossing.
And the railroad crossing is activated.
And obvious, there's a train approaching. The train was Rebu Henry, coming from our Canamine train bound to DC.
Coming.
Hey, get off the train! But the guy got his headphones on and could not hear them. Get off the train! The bad guy still could not hear them. What the heck? Come on, hey, get off! We gotta do something. The guy throws something. It hits the guy. Hey, but it was too late. Everybody pushed about and pulled. Everyone screamed and howled. Henry came to a screeching halt. What happened? Oh dear, that is bad. Rebu Henry Baxter. He was upset at what he did and saw. That should not have happened. The bad guys, his friends, came over and checked on him. He was dead. He was dead. They were heartbroken. But then, they got angry. You stupid train!
Excuse me, you blaming this on me?
You shut up. You should have not been there at the time. You should have whistled and warned.
I did, but he got his headphones on.
Nonsense!
Whatever.
Little Henry rolled his eyes and continued on his way. The bad guys, still angry, followed him.
I got ya.
Maybe Henry can make this way to Union Station, traveling through the first three tunnels. What happened? I hit a person on track and they blame me. Oh, Robert, they were their fault for wearing headphones. That's what I said. They think you should have whistled louder. Maybe you could have heard you over the headphones. Not helping passenger. How pretty over headphones with music on. Honestly.
What's wrong, son?
You don't seem chilly.
Yeah, something's bothering you.
Actually, I hit a person on track today and they were listening to music, but their friends blame me. And I wasn't loud enough when I really did was so loud.
Well, it is hard for people to hear a train coming over headphones. Especially when they're blaring loud.
Well, maybe you can talk to them.
Well, hopefully
I don't see them. Oh, wow. There you are. And they're back. Nothing, we are sorry for the loss of your friends. Yeah, I'm sorry. Y'all useless engine tin people, what is wrong with you?
Hey, it was not my son's fault. Your friend was on track listening to music very loudly.
No, we're talking to you, square wheels.
What the heck did you say? Me?
Oh, square wheels.
Hey, watch your tone.
No, that's why we've been causing trouble about the city. I know it. It was y'all. Y'all been causing all these trouble. Y'all unreliable, useless scrums couldn't even be saved. And now you're talking like one of our friends. Oh, reliable, unreliable. Yes, man.
And then they
Y'all
snapped.
be walking out and y'all can do this to your friend. But since y'all wanna have bad mouth and big blabbermouth, y'all can forget it.
I don't think, usually, I think,
No. They've been causing trouble all this time. And then they bad talk about us and us trains. And they expect us to, and they expect us to help them. Their friend it wasn't our fault they got killed. It was. Shut up!
It was not my fault. It's your friend's fault for staying on the for being on the trucks
And where them happened in the first place. It's your fault. We know it. Oh, get out of here, y'all troublemakers.
This made the troublemakers very cross.
Here. Here, you two. Well, you'll pay. You will pay.
Here's a short-term punishment for y'all. Coming soon. You'll pay for this. What do you mean by short-term punishment? Huh? Is that a bomb?
Hey!
Seeing the bomb, Thomas Dirty Room and Thomas quickly got out of there. The thieves were confused. Then they saw it and became alarmed. River Henry tried to leave, but he broke down and stopped. It was too late. There was a huge explosion. The force blew the 3 engines back. It blew Colonel Thomas Henry in the air, crashing on the ground. Same for Ruth Henry. Once it was safe, the 3 twos came back.
Is everyone okay?
I'm fine. Alright. Wait, where's Henry going on Thomas and on and go, Henry?
Oh no, that's bad.
Oh no, cousin, Henry!
Yeah, I'll do a fever, Henry.
Henry! Oh, not Thomas, my cousin. Guys, are y'all hurt? Well, obviously you're hurt.
Oh, of course y'all are hurt.
We've been better.
oh, not a job. Why does this always happen to me?
It doesn't always happen.
son. He thought he was on the floating too.
Do it with him. He'll probably become anything but. Oh no. Here. 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 Better? Not really.
Maybe Henry's not too badly. He's a little damaged. Really, but somehow he was able to get up and talk.
Daddy? How are you?
I feel better. I feel weak.
Me too. Oh dear. We better get them to the works.
So Henry, Reboot Henry, and Glenrock Thomas were taken to the works. Only Sandy had to come back to fix them.
I don't get it. What people these days? How come they don't like trains? But being a train is good. It's fantastic.
I'm feeling a song about to come on.
Yeah, being an engine is good.
It's good to be an engine.
No, it's great to be an engine.
Now I'm really feeling a song coming on.
What's that before the
Same here. Huh. Thomas, is it really good to be an engine? No, it's great to be an engine.
Song feeling getting stronger.
How are you? Yeah.
Hey!
Whatever happens, engines are great. Oh yes, it's great to be an engine as you're steaming along. Bumping along. Keeping along. All the people waving and you speed along. Bumping along. Okay. We're all so proud to be faces engines and travel through the countryside. We'll all be brave when there's hills to climb. The mountain is too high. It's great to be an engine as you're steering along. Being along. It doesn't matter, come rain or shine. There's always things for trains to do. And in the cold, cold winter time, we're ready. We're no further hot, and we couple up something. We'll be there for you. Yeah, it's great to be an engine as you're steaming along. Sing along. Feel the wind around you as you push along. Humming along all day. Trains have been on for a very long time. Medieval trains, electric trains, cars and flames, cars and free TV. People may be having cars and planes, but trains will always do better between them two.
Rails are better than cars and planes any day.
Yep, the voice of
yo, it's great to be an engine and you're steaming along.
Indeed, it's great to be an engine as we're moving along. Bopping along. Beep, 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 along. All the people waving as we speed along. Bobbing along. Beep, beep, beeping and puffing and steaming around all day.
Once again, the song has been showed us something.
Yes, it is great to be in it. I just hope some people begin to see it. Slowly by the next day, both Reboot Henry and the original Henry were put back in service, plus Glow Dark Thomas. With that, following Sandy went back to finish building the northeast corridor. For 2 days, no problem. Or 3 days. But then, there was more trouble. Stewart was at a station. He was picking up passengers. The bad guys, still angry about his friend's death, was going to do something. The ghost of their friend was helping too. That's why you see
Get
it.
away from me.
Stewart knows
Get away from me,
this.
creeps. No, baby. You will regret this soon.
Go. Now Stewart was nervous. He puffed away nervously.
Bye, Stewart. Hard for me to keep records.
Throughout the journey, Stewart was having trouble keeping at a safe speed. He carried on okay though. By the approach DC, there was a problem. Stewart couldn't slow
I'm
down.
slowing down.
Stewart, aren't you slowing down?
Indeed,
I
Stewart ran right through the station without stopping.
am. Now his brakes failed.
Some guys broke my brakes.
Stewart was a runaway train. Before hesitating, Thomas and Rubicon raced off to the wreck. Thomas caught up and coupled up to Stewart.
I got you. Come on, son. Don't couple up. You can't. There's no couple.
What's up, Father?
Oh, we can keep up with that. We have to deal the adventure for Curry and Sandy.
Nice work, guys. Yeah. Now we just need to get ready to add some turns when we get further ahead.
An engine might bring some race too.
Hey.
I see Stewart coming.
Yeah. It does look odd. Hey, Stewart. Why come to pay for passenger train? There was Thomas behind me.
I'm not gonna move my face. We're getting straight towards you.
Stop him, guys. This train is really heavy. Okay, we're running.
But the two were going too fast and he was Thomas could not get in front of them.
It's too late. Where did everyone go?
Stewart and Thomas came round the final bend and crashed can drop the track, hauling, and the cargo. A couple of cracking the workmen, killing them. Stuart and Thomas kept going, and because they couldn't stop, they crashed at the end of the track. And Thomas went on his side. Little Thomas was gasped as he heard the crashing sound. He approached him. As he approached, he was horrified by what he saw. The scene was devastating. Carly and Sandy were on their side, unconscious, and trapping a workman and Trevor. Workmen were on their side, and that cargo car the workman was killed by was crushed. It crushed him. Reboot Thomas was terrified, but then he saw Stuart and Thomas. He was horrified by what he saw too. Them two on the side and passengers that are alive crawling out. The bad guys sneaking nearby. Reboot Thomas heard and turned around and saw them. He immediately got angry.
What did you do?
Well, what we had to. Y'all deserve it. You got our friend killed.
It was his fault for they being on the track when they were not supposed to.
Oh yeah? Well, I wish y'all were on that train. You could have got it too, but oh well. The bad guys run away, and angry Reboot Thomas gives chase. The bad guys run like Looney Tunes Daffy Duck. Reboot Thomas chase after them.
Okay.
Yeah? Oh, we were able to get out, but we're still complete.
Don't worry about that there. Right? We got some trouble making. Let's go, E2 siblings. Right. Thomas chases the black trouble. Give me a nigga. The brother tried to hide. Thomas shoved to a halt and looked. He looked left. The troublemaker is hiding in a box. Thomas cornered him.
Gotcha.
The troublemaker tried to flee. Hit his head. I didn't think so. Come here. Now Stu was chasing the yellow one. He gets in the car and speeds on. Stu was surprised and caught.
Seriously?
You'll never get. But then the car stalled and broke down on the railroad track.
Well, that's very bad news for you. Not only because something is coming. Oh yeah? And what's the bad news? Yeah, there's a train.
The train was recording with the Floridian. The mechanic confronted him. They had no sight. Even saw him turn his plate. There was too late. He was going to hit the car, knocking it on his side upside down. He was going to change to a halt.
Oh, is everyone okay? think he's happy with it. I think the driver's finally knocked out.
But he wasn't.
Stop him! Yeah, yes, that one, the guy that's been causing all these depths in trouble. I can don't even eat. You're surrounded. Either. All right, you win. I'll take him in here. Yikes. Come here.
Stewart grabs the troublemaker and takes him away.
Happy to help.
Now Reba Thomas was chasing the other black one.
You almost put her found. This time now. Oh yeah? I'm gonna catch her when it's out by herself. Carly? Sandy! Oh, but y'all look even more than Doran Thomas. Never mind that now. Let's.
So Carly, Sandy, and Reba Thomas chased them back the backup. He was fast, but the three faster. The back I run and tripped on the train tracks just as Salty came along.
Oh, sorry, Auntie. I almost. Wait a minute. You and your friends want to tamper with my engine and make me start and cause and tamper with the signal and cause I don't make question to me.
Smart for a DJ who won't talk like a pirate.
You make the wrong with these on.
Oh, hang on, Salty. Yeah, we got you here. You got me to on.
They were about to give chase, but then they just smirked and smiled. Miller pulled up and swung his doors open. The bad guy slipped and fell into his car.
Good job. Indeed. Perfect timing on your part. I saw Baby Thomas and y'all taking them troublemakers. So, just in time, I just go.
Well, thank you very much.
After y'all can, you two can join your little buddies on the floor.
So Stewart and Thomas tossed the rest of the troublemakers on board. One troublemaker tried to escape, but Thomas wasn't having it and pushed them in. Once they were in, New York closed his doors so they could not get out.
Let us out. We must get our revenge.
Oh, no way, troublemaker. You're so done for. You cause a lot of trouble. Indeed. You come out to show the every day for trying to build an Northeast corridor.
Ahoy! You tamper with my engine and caused me to stop on the main line in the middle of the line.
And made me collide with him. Don't forget to put me and Boy Stewart in danger. You're a couple of cars here. Just trying to restore the building of the corridor.
Blew up a shed that I was sleeping in.
And set me on fire. We don't want the naughty quarter. You're a traitor. You think you'll be scrapped. You're the one that should be scrapped. No. Dead. That's the perfect word because you're on me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, what are you gonna do to us? Kill us right now?
No, yeah, we need to see what car, clean time I have will do it, y'all.
Well, we gotta worry about that later. Right now, we got lots of cleaning up to do.
And another thing, y'all tampered with a car, and a person inside got killed when I got hit by a train at the level crossing. Well, it's y'all fault our friend got killed. He was listening to music, and y'all just had to come inside, come through, and then...
We don't want to hear your excuses. You caused trouble.
He's just getting revenge.
There are no winners with revenge. Yeah, I'm starving.
Oh, shut up.
Let's get you four to the works.
The engines help push Thomas, Stewart, Carly, and Sandy all to the works so they all can get fixed. Then Ruby, Thomas, and Salty headed back to the crash scene. It was a terrible sight.
He's a sad scene. Most of us missed, but I think one of them over there is killed. Okay, take a pen. I remember this one did. It got kind of hit by the truck. Oh dear me. Thomas, report.
Only 20. So far, 20 people have been reported dead. And over 100 injured.
Oh dear.
Come on, passengers. How they can say about what we've been through. Now, come on.
Come on, give it a chance, passengers.
Fine.
No.
So they can really bring the dead.
Alright, see me see.
So Ruby and Thomas depart back to the Union Station. The injured passengers.
Dear, what a tragedy.
A buffer had been placed where the track ends. The dead workmen were loaded into a flatbed, and Salty takes them away too. Terrence survived, a little shaken and injured, but okay. Few days have passed. The injured were a little worried about Carly, Sandy, Thomas, and Stewart.
Hopefully they get fixed soon.
I'm sure they will. Eventually, Tommy and Sandy, they did get fixed and came back. But not Thomas and Stewart.
Hang on. Some 2 engines are missing.
Yes. Where's Stewart and Thomas?
Well, Thomas and Stewart are still getting fixed.
Why? They should be fixed by now.
Well, Thomas and Stewart are they're old E2 tank engines. Really old.
I'm old and yet I'm still in service.
Yeah, but they're really damaged. Yeah, all an old part need to get fixed. So what you're saying is they may not get fixed?
They might be scrapped.
Yo, say it so. Yo!
Everyone gasped. They were worried. Oh dear, I hope they get fixed soon.
Yo, my man, how come you're not running, yo?
I'm holding these back. These troublemakers to color green Tom as Tom had to decide what to do.
Business class car.
I hope they get scrapped. They deserve it. Y'all kill our friends. Look at our friends. Oh, shut up.
Large orders of these cars that will replace older equipment.
The next 3 days were very worrying for the original Steam Team, E2 Siggins, and Tom's cousins. But the possibility that Thomas' doing being scrapped was very frightening to them. They were very worried for them, and hoped they get fixed.
Really upset now. All these accidents. I'm not running a terrible railway.
For your information, it's not their fault. It's not the engine's fault. It's these batteries in here. They've been causing all the trouble.
Yeah, and now they put 2 of our engines in works. With word that they may not be repaired. Time to do it.
Oh dear, I hope they recover and get fixed. Yes, of course.
I really hope they don't. I said quit it!
A few more days passed, until one day, Carly and Sandy gathered the engines to make an announcement.
Now, it's been a few days.
And
What happened to Thompson's doing? Well, I want to tell you what's gonna happen.
the engines were worried. They got nervous.
Yo!
They did get fixed.
They're not gonna be scrapped, are they? Hey.
But before she could say anything, 2 tank engines popped up. It was Thomas and Stewart, all fixed up again. Back to working
That's really taking my time.
Release the engines shooting whistle for their attack. To Thomas,
Thomas,
Huh. Knew we told you we would.
oh, we're so glad you made it.
Yeah, the 3 of you are back together.
Really thought y'all were scrapped. And, yeah. I don't know y'all meant, I don't know y'all say we should have been scrapped in the comments.
Yeah, it wouldn't be. Yeah, we're the 3 twos.
Welcome back, you 3. We believe you had us worried.
Yes, we're all glad y'all are back in service. Not everyone. I said shut up!
Did you say me? Us?
You heard us.
As for your 3, y'all troublemaker,
Y'all have been nothing but trouble. Yes, we have heard that y'all been causing us trouble for everything.
You caused a lot of damage and put people in danger and our sentence at risk. This is very serious.
Who cares about y'all engines? You ruin our friends, so we ruin you.
Yeah, there, like we said, there are no villains with revenge.
It's jail for y'all. Huh. Good luck. We'll break out, and when we break out, we'll just get revenge on y'all again.
as a matter of fact, y'all sound too dangerous to live.
Well, but for everything us, we hereby sentence y'all to death.
Oh great, now we're gonna die. At least we're not our friends.
So how you gonna kill us? Shoot us? Stab us?
Oh no. Those are too dangerous and too upsetting.
We? Yes.
Oh, y'all gonna love this. Oh, we hereby sentence y'all to death by train.
Wait, what?
By train?
Death by gunshot or stabbing is very unsettling. And yeah, mostly upsetting.
I was gonna say more saddened, but yeah, mostly upsetting.
Oh look! Your death approaches.
Well, it's the end of the line for y'all.
Any last words?
Yes, we do. Y'all, son of a...
ACG and Car ran over the toll makers, killing them on impact.
Good riddance.
They be going to hell. One of your express train to hell will pick them up. Baby. The what? Alright, y'all haven't seen it.
What? If y'all haven't watched it, not sure to do so now. And if y'all have, simply go watch it again.
Okay, getting back to the topic. Alright, everyone.
Listen up. I know we got a lot to do, but we gotta get our Northeast Corridor built.
If everyone pitches in, I think we can do it. I know not all of y'all can do it since y'all be busy,
but we trust y'all three-way help.
oh.
Absolutely.
Now do it and sing a little too.
So Crowley and Sandy headed back to the site and get back to work. They laid tracks, they screw in the tracks and run the tracks, and the engine was delivered. And they do it together. Working together. We work hard to all sorts of weather. We both got each other's back.
And our engines bring you track.
Working together. Friend for now and friend forever. Everything that took some yes. That's all together now. Building gravel, it was tough. We almost gave up.
We are
But yo, we're strong. We're bright. We're bold. Working together. We're all sorts of weather.
We all got each other's back. We
Help each other off the tracks.
working together.
Friend for now, friend forever. Everything that took some yes. Rock all together now.
So everyone did teamwork. It was hard with rush hour, but luckily with the arrival of Ontico Toby, Dale with Thomas, and Ontico Donald, work became on smoothly and nicely, and they were getting along well. And while they fix the track, they made a few updates to the track. Make it look a little neat.
long as Sandy kept on building, the water pressure kept moving back, and the engine kept on pulling passenger train back and forth, taking people where they need to go. They ran on time, but not all the time. Sometimes they're late, but that's okay. They always get there in the end. And with the final track being finished, the Northeast Corridor was completed.
As a team that took together.
Let's all togetherness, working together. The 4 and 5 marveled at the new rail line.
We really did it. We built the Northeast Corridor.
A line from New York to Washington, D.C.
Oh, we really did it. Come on, let's let that train through. Yeah, let's go. Not so fast, babies.
Huh?
First, we gotta test the track to make sure it's ready.
Seriously? You gotta test the track?
Yeah, have to tell them Flying Thunder will start testing.
Okay.
The Tom Hackett and Queen Thomas looked at the new rail line, and they were impressed.
What I'll say.
Hey, progress, great work. Oh yes, finally. Oh, the rail line. It's fantastic. It's for trains. It's train-tastic. Train-tastic. I like it.
Oh yes, really is fantastic. Now train can run between New York and DC.
Let's hope they run on time.
It depends.
Yeah, trains don't always run on time, but they get there in the end. Now, before we open line, we gotta run some test trains and VIP trains.
Test trains?
VIP trains? What Penn and real life Penn Central did when they first started the Metroline service. So I guess VIP train count as test trains, right?
Yeah, to us anyway.
Okay. So, okay, let's run some test and VIP trains to make sure the Northeast Corridor is ready. And the rest of y'all, prepare for Northeast Corridor service. We're on it! So, Carney and Sandy would start running test trains back and forth between New York and DC, waiting till the tracks were ready for service. Speaking of, the engine got ready for service. Asalicana and Gordon would handle the Acela Express service. Spencer will also see service on the train. He will help out too. Henry will go and handle the long distance trains between New York and DC. Toby and the push-along engine will handle Mark New service on the Penn Line, Tandem, and Broadway line. Speaking of long distance, we will go and we will Henry help do some test long distance trains on the corridor too. As work carried on, the track became good. These tracks look good. And during the testing, Leo was living out his final miles at the Northeast Shuttle.
Northeast Corridor opens, so passengers will finally be glad to have train service. So, how is it?
The track looked great and run smoothly.
Oh, so we're ready?
Yep, I think we're ready.
Finally, we are so ready to open the Northeast Corridor. Guess you won't need me anymore.
The Northeast Corridor about to open.
But what's gonna happen to William?
Yeah, what can I do? Well, you can still operate.
Think people where the train can't go.
I guess. You can also operate. You can operate service between Philadelphia and Harrisburg.
Think there's no train service there yet.
Comment below if you want to see an episode or a special made about how the Keystone Corridor was made.
So I'll be a Keystone Shuttle now, I guess. Huh. Okay, that sounds like.
Yep. These are still useful.
Right. Now that the trucks are ready, let's get ready for the big day.
Soon, the big day came. Lots of people and engines came far and wide for the opening day. Thomas Stewart River Thomas was gonna lead the first train.
Wow, so many people have come at the opening day.
Well, let's give a speech before you set off with the first train.
Oh, yes, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and trains. We're so glad you're here today.
Today is a special day.
Today, we're opening our new rail line from Buffalo to New York.
Called the Northeast Corridor.
It took a lot of challenges.
It was tough, but we did not give up, because we never give up.
And believe me, it was indeed challenging and stressful. Tell me about it. But now the truck is done and ready to provide service. Yes, we'll provide high speed, long distance, and intercity service. Now, I present you the first Northeast Corridor train, led with a triple header, the 3 2s. On to go, Thomas, and Stewart.
We can decide who should lead the train, one of us.
So we thought a triple header. With me, Bruno.
Oh, one more thing I should remind you to. I know y'all leave first.
But a few minutes after y'all, Gordon will leave DC New York with the first Acela Express train.
So he'll pass you a few miles ahead.
That's right. Get ready to be passed with some great speed.
Hey, Gordon, I'm gonna get you back for pulling me along.
In your dreams, Thomas.
Right. Now that that's all taken care of.
We just wait for Constantine to get back, and then y'all three are clear to go.
Wow, we really came this far to build the line. Hey, we're all in this together.
It's like a certain song.
We'll sing it later.
It's hard work.
And the Northeast Corridor is so ready. Let's start train service.
We're on.
All aboard!
Lots of people got on the train. Bruno was also tagging along as the first revenue train.
Okay, all the passengers are on board.
I think we just heard the guard's whistle. Come on, 3 Jews. Let's make the first one a train-tastic one.
Together, puff by puff, the whole in the strength, the three pulled the first ever Northeast Regional train of Washington, D.C. It leaves D.C. Its first stop, Chicago. Passengers got on and on. A few minutes later, the guards whistle blew, and the train was on its way again.
Running a little late, We're doing well so far. For the most part, we're running exactly around time.
And they would not be alone, as 20 minutes later, Gordon relieves Washington with the first Acela Express train. And as Tom had come to number 6, he passed them at a stopping at a station. They would depart the station a few minutes later, following Gordon in his Acela train. Finally, the train arrived in New York. Gordon was already there and turned around, waiting for them. He smirked as they pulled into a stop.
Wow! This is the first time I
Yep. Phew, our version is packed. What about yours?
Huh. Mine was packed but not packed as yours. Gee, don't know why.
What? The asylum is fast. It doesn't make that many stops. North TV no slower, but it makes twice as many stops, and that gets lots of people. So that's why our train was crowded than yours, Gordon. Ha! In your face, Gordon!
Oh, the indignity. I'll see y'all back in D.C.
And Gordon puffed grumpily away back to Washington, D.C., grumbling all the while.
Is Gordon using like this?
Yep, pretty much.
Later, they turned around. What are we waiting for?
Well, wait. Apparently they were waiting for another train to pull in.
But what train is it?
Well, I'm sure I'll find out soon enough.
It was Salty, pulling the Crescent train into New York Penn Station for the first time. The third long-distance train on the Northeast Coast.
Oi, passengers! How about we come here and release Oh, hey, Miss Salty. Is that our first long distance train to the Northeast Corridor?
Indeed, me hearties.
Awesome.
I'll see you back in DC. Let's roll 3 2s and Bruno. Huh? Earn it.
And the 3 Penguins and Bruno made their way back to DC. Which went well. No trouble at all. They're right back into DC, safe and sound. And proud. The grand couple moved away from the train, while at the other end, pushing on time, pulled Bruno away from the train. Then, Emily took the first train from the Northeast Corridor into Virginia. She was very proud.
Wow, what a good first run.
Aye, no problem. Yeah, we may be late, but hey, that's okay.
Well, as long as we got there in the end, it was good.
Y'all got more back. Yes, it was a good run too. I really went my full speed.
Yes, Gordon, you did. Here, Gordon. I'm still gonna get you back for pulling me along.
I like to see you try.
Careful what you wish for.
Huh, rubbish.
Oh, he's gonna get it. Oh, I'm sure you'll think of a way, brother.
Got that right. Oh, epic! The first one went well.
Oh yeah. And think about a bright future.
Oh, we all do our part, and we all love each other.
See? They didn't come. Yeah, and they did come to friends. The best buddies. Is also love. We have seen them too.
Oh, hey, we're all in this together. We're all in this together.
I'm starting to feel a song coming.
Well, we all should. Let's celebrate by singing the very song we're thinking of.
Yes, I think we should celebrate.
With that Pacific song.
Ready, anyone? You know it.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's sing it.
And y'all can join in too.
Yeah, sing with us, everyone. We're all in this together.
Free your face.
Alright, everyone.
Together, everyone.
Together. Come on, let's have some fun.
Together, everyone. Come on, let's do this right. Here and now, it's time for celebration. We finally built a line. Yeah. Now they can run between New York and DC.
Let's hope they run on time.
Roll it to 10.
Boys and girls, skipping like the diesel. We make each other strong. We make each other strong.
Are we the same?
Now we're different in a good way. Together where we belong. We're all in this together. Once we know that we are, we're a stars and we see them. We're all in this together, and it shows when we stand hand in hand, make our dreams come true. Everybody now. Together, everyone. Together,
Come on, let's have some fun.
Together, we're there for each other every time.
Together, come on, let's do this right.
Yo, we're all here. And speaking out with one voice, we're going to ride for Red Hill. Oh yeah, the party's on. Now everybody blow your horns. So screaming now!
We will rise because we stuck together. Champions one and all.
What? You know, all for one and one for all. Guy, the song. Oh, right.
Oh, we're all in this together. Once we know that we are, there are stars and we see them.
We're all in this together. And it shows when we stand hand in hand. Make our dreams come.
We're all in this together, me hearty. We can fly now inside.
We can make it.
We're all in this together.
Once we see there's a chance that we have, and we take it. With friends, sing along. With friends in the house.
Everybody say it loud. The things everywhere. Wave your hands up in the air. That's the way we do it.
Let's show the USA.
Better than
We're all in this together. Once we know that we are.
We're all stars and we see that we're all in this together. And it shows when we stand hand in hand.
Make our dreams come true.
Keep singing.
Good thinking. Yo, good being partner.
Well, sing it one final time.
And everyone at home watching, join in too.
Come on, everyone. One final verse. All together now.
Here we go! We're all in this together. Once we know that we love, we're all stars and we see that we're all in this together. And it shows when we stand hand in hand.
Make our dreams come true.
We're all in this together. When we reach, we can fly, no inside, we can make it.
We're all in this together.
Once we see
There's a chance that we have, and we take it.
Let's get to it. Come on, everyone.
With the opening of the Northeast Corridor, lots of service changed. For starters, like the Tomahawk Quarantine Town said, they added Metroliner and Acela Express service. The Acela Express is shared by Acela Plana and Gordon, since they're both Acela, they're both express engines. After the commuter rail mob, Toby, and sometimes Tom Simpson will operate on the with the commuter. There will also be New Jersey Transit in New Jersey and SEPTA in Philadelphia. Also, there's also a new train called Northeast Region. Tom will his end at Washington, D.C. While some Northeast Region trains continue in Virginia. Some of the long-distance trains that also operate on Northeast Corridor between New York and Washington. There will be the Northeast Corridor in D.C. and to other places in Virginia or Chicago or Miami. And that is how the Northeast Corridor came to be, running from New York in the north to Washington, D.C. in the south, just like the real Northeast Corridor, except the real ones are in Boston. Our new recorder seems to be very popular service, all thanks to Carly and Sandy who built the line. Nowadays, do a sometimes perform track maintenance along the line to help keep the trains running fast, safe, and smooth. Over the years, there will be lots of challenges and events. Like for starters, there was a time Whip could not operate on the Northeast Corridor because he did not have a whistle, but that's a story for another day. Also, new engines will come about in the DC area. That too is a story for another day. The Northeast Corridor is very great. There's lots of stores, lots of trains, lots of people traveling up and down. Unfortunately, there's something else that's on the corridor. It's ghosts. Yes, there's been a few ghosts before, but soon there's another ghost. And this ghost, unfortunately, is not friendly. Something is an engine Thomas and Stewart knows. But that too is a story for another day. But before we go, there's one final learning segment. Oh, Leia's in this one too.
I'm Leia Gordon, and welcome to Silver Spring Station, my childhood stop. Here's a fun fact about Silver Spring. Did you know that Silver Spring actually has a curve on the platform? If you look over there towards this side, you can tell that there is actually a curve that goes towards the right-hand side. Except, well, a little bit of this side here and there when it comes to this side of the platform. But for those who think that the platform is straight, look again, folks. There's actually a little curve.
And there's like a treasure center over there.
That's not all the facts about the station.
What do you mean that's not all about? What do you mean that's not all about this Station 7000 series?
Hop on, and I'll tell you.
Doors closed. I've been on that railcar before.
So what can you tell us about Silver Spring Station 7000 series?
Well, pretty much everything. The B&O Railroad was chartered in 1827. It was the first ever railroad for freight and passengers in the United States. It extended out of Baltimore westward. Its ultimate destination was to be the Ohio River. I guess that's why it's called the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad. I like the name. The B&O even operated on the Northeast Corridor. In 1853, I think, the B&O started construction on the Metropolitan Subdivision. This was an interest from businesses in Washington, D.C., and Montgomery County in Maryland. On April 30, 1873, the Metropolitan Subdivision opened. It became the B&O's main passenger route to Washington, D.C. With the increase of congestion, double tracking began in 1886, with the first section being double track between Gaithersburg and Washington, D.C. Several train stations were constructed along the line, including Kensington, Dickerson, Rockville, Gaithersburg, and Point of Rock. So confusing, with some stations that got shut down became Red Line Metro stations, like Lemont Station became Fort Totten, University Station became Brooklyn Catholic University, Alpine Station became Twinbrook, and Durwood Station became Shady Grove. Woodside will be a Purple Line station soon. Forest Glen train station is now a metro station. Now we talk about Silver Spring. Construction started in 1878, opening the same year. It was rebuilt in 1945. In the old Baltimore and Ohio days, Silver Spring was the first stop out of Washington, D.C. It still is today. It was served by the following westbound long-distance trains: the Ambassador, Capital Limited, Cleveland Night Express. My guess is that it only operates at night. The Colombian, weird name. Diplomat, again weird name. Metropolitan Special, what is special about it? The National Limited, Shenandoah, weird name. And the Washington Chicago Express. I think it's like the Capital Limited but faster. The B&O Railroad continued operating, even after Amtrak started on May 1, 1971. In 1972, Amtrak operated a train called the Blue Ridge, running between Cumberland, Maryland and Washington, D.C. It served the stations on the Metropolitan Subdivision, that includes Silver Spring, but the train was discontinued in 1986. When Maryland created MARC Commuter Rail in 1974, the Brunswick Line started operating, stopping at the Silver Spring station. For a while the tracks remained the same, then, the train tracks would change. Why? Well, like New Carrollton, it all started with the Washington Metro. In 1976, the tracks between Union Station and Silver Spring were rebuilt to make way for the Washington Metro Red Line, which opened in 1998. The Red Line connects to the railroad line via a tunnel after Rhode Island Avenue. In 1987, the B&O Railroad merged into CSX. That means CSX now owns the Metropolitan Subdivision. The station continues to be open until the year 2000. That's when the station stopped serving passengers. The station was added to the National Register of Historic Places in 2000 and restored in 2002, retaining its original 1940s waiting room furniture and recessed fluorescent lighting fixtures. Exhibits on the history of Silver Spring and the B&O station are provided by the Silver Spring Historical Society and Montgomery Preservation. A new Silver Spring station opened in 2003 to connect to the Red Line Metro station, and to this day, the MARC Brunswick Line still continues to serve the station. Amtrak trains pass through the station without stopping. The Capital Limited operated from 1981 to 2024, when it was replaced by the Floridian, running between Chicago and Miami via Washington, D.C. And like you and Leia said, there is a transit center right next to the station. It opened in 2015. Silver Spring will be a Purple Line soon. It's being built on the third level of the transit center. And those are all the facts about Silver Spring.
Wow! I didn't know that!
Yes, that station has a lot of history.
Yeah, that one station has a lot of history.
It sure does. This is the last segment for this movie.
Not the last segment ever.
Yes, there will be more learning segments in the future.
Until then, keep watching for more Metro, Amtrak, MARC, and Virginia Railway Express. See you soon.
Thanks for watching the movie. Goodbye for now.
Say hi to my
Green and brown and blue, they're the really useful crew. All the different roads to play around Tidmouth sheds so far away. Down the hills and round the bends, Thomas and his friends.
Train DC running back and forth, but do you want a train that goes to New York? After figuring that the government work on a new rail line began. It wasn't easy building the run. It took lots of events and lots of crime. It finally opened, and the name for sure is called the Northeast Corridor. It's yours, just like the real one.
They're 2, they're 4, they're 6 or 8, shunting trucks and hauling freight. Red and green and brown and blue, they're the really useful crew. All the different roads to play around Tidmouth sheds so far away. Down the hills and round the bends, Thomas and his friends. They're 2, they're 4, they're 6 or 8, shunting trucks and hauling freight. to predictability. The milkman, the paperboy, the evening TV. How did I get to live out here? Somebody tell me please. 'Cause this whole world is just really confusing me. Clouds as mean as you've ever seen. In a world that knows your tune.
Having a train that went through New York and Washington is a very good idea. Washington what? DC, why? You forgot to say DC, you live in Washington. Oh, whoops.
That's all the time we have for today. Be on the lookout for more of Metro's history.
And that.
Oh, I forgot. Let's do that again. Let's do that again.
Here's James. What's going on here?
James, you can't say that.
What do you mean I can't say that?
You know too much.
Yo, me. I'm just trying to do a little talent show. That's right, James.
Everybody shout it together. Hey, don't sell your dreams so soon.
Wait, what are we talking about again?
What's going on? James.
Again.
Oh, come on.
So Dowser is going to tell us the rest about Silver Spring Station.
Oh, very cool.
Look at what
Let me try again. Shall we go again?
Fun house for today.
Hey, what's up, everyone? James here.
The yellow line. Dang, I wanted to go back up to Greenbelt. Wait, are we rolling? Whoops. Hee. Shall we start again? This is Van Dorn Street. Connection is available to the Virginia Railway Express.
Whoa. Virginia Railway Express doesn't even run there, girl.
Yeah, there we go. Good stuff again.
Oh darn it.
Something.
You're right.
Everybody shout it together. Hey, don't sell your dreams so soon.
What's going on?
Everywhere you go, everywhere you go, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere you face, somebody who needs you.
Fine.
Everywhere you look, yeah.
What's going on here? Fine. I can't get in the